Hello everyone, I'm Dan Reichert. I'm a journalist for GiantBomb.com, and I'm also kind of an old chunk of coal. You know, I've been around this E3 block a few times, and I do fear that I've gotten a little out of touch with the youths of today, with the YouTubers and the Twitchers that populate these halls and the first public E3. But thankfully, Giant Bomb has recently hired two youths to our staff. We've got Abby Russell and Ben Pack, and I've got them here with me today, and we're going to go over some of the fashion choices, or the fashion available for purchase here at E3 2017. Let's head inside.
Hi, Dan Reichert, big fan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of my first E3 podcast.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, this is my first E3, and I'm here, and I thought it'd be really good to kind of take a look at what offerings E3 had for me, a gamer.
And a youngster as well.
I'm in touch with the youth. I left my fidget spinner at home, but I'm a big time young guy. Millennial, love avocados, hate having a house.
Okay. All right, Abby, we are in the ladies section of the E3 merchandise store right now, so why don't you point out some of the best selections here?
Great. This is the section for girl gamers. And as you know, I don't consider myself a girl gamer, but I do consider myself a girl who games. And sometimes I'm playing against boys. And you know what that means, Dan Reichert?
What does that mean, Abby?
That means I own them occasionally. And as you can see, I now have a shirt where I can let them know that I've owned them.
Crystal clear what's happening on that shirt. Thank you, Abby.
Consider yourself owned, Dan.
Explain to me why this one's cool.
I don't know if you know this, but this is my first E3.
Oh.
And like many people here, this is their first E3 too. And so you want to wear a shirt that kind of shows where you are at all times and where you've been and where you're going to. You know, I kind of wish there was one that said, yeah, I'm going to be at E3 2018,
Right.
But I'll wait a little bit, see if they have another run of that one.
That does seem great. Let's buy that. I think that's the one.
We have some hot items here just for kids and just for youths. I will say I have 3 of these onesies. They all fit me perfectly, and I will be wearing them to every party later on. As you know, there are many E3 parties. Sometimes things get really crazy, really insane. So it is always nice to have one of these E3 bibs. You can catch the little drippings. You know, we've had a lot of mac and cheese and like sloppy food, but with this, mwah, you'll keep your pristine shirts pristine.
Is this a pocket for keeping Cheerios in? Is that what this?
You know, you can use it for Cheerios. I've seen you eat. You could probably stick a soda can or 2 in there.
You told me that you have found something that should be perfect. Why don't we go ahead and take a look?
Great. Here's one of my favorite shirts I found at the E3 store. As you can see, it's a perfect shirt because it showcases my love of games, but it also says, hey, I love to fuck.
Now, Ben, I know you are the expert here, but I think I have found something fashionable and conservative here that I could probably wear for more formal gatherings. Do you think, like it's got the E3, it lets people know I was here? I think this would be a great choice, don't you?
Landmark?
Yes, is that a good brand?
No, there's only 3 brands you can wear.
Okay, what are those?
Nike, Adidas, and Supreme. And everything else, like this is one of Supreme's unreleased button-ups.
Well, thanks to Abby and Ben for hippening up this old square. Now, for me, it's off to the party, dweebs.